What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have a play-by-play, first one I think since the Super Bowl. Been taking a hiatus, but we're back for the championship. I wanted to do more of these games, but then something always had came up during, you gotta do things for family. I went and visited my dad, or, my wife had stuff going on that she wanted me to go to. So we did it, we did it, but it is what it is. All right, let's get the chat out here. Pop out the chat. Let's do this. Copy. Get the chat up here. Boom, boom. All right, we're about to get tip-off here for the national championship game. UConn taking on San Diego State. UConn has destroyed everybody they played. Miami was the closest at a 13-point game, and San Diego State has just pushed everyone to the limit and gotten past, defeating the number one overall seed, and San Diego State wins the tip here in the national championship game. Here we go. We have it at the top of the key for San Diego State. Getting a pick, reset, good defense here. No, sorry, UConn won the tip. I'm sorry, I thought San Diego State was the white team. No, UConn. I saw the long name. They spelled out Connecticut on the front of their jersey. So Connecticut is white. San Diego State is black. So UConn had won the tip, and UConn has the ball here with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Out of bounds at the baseline. Passes it in here. Swinging it across. Has it. 5 seconds. Takes it. Stops and pops. And good. Jordan Hawkins makes the first bucket of the national championship game. Get the chat back up here on my screen. What is up, Momo? How you doing? All right, here we go. Swinging it around San Diego State. I said that UConn needs to have about a 10-point lead at half, I think. Ooh, nice shot there by Lamont Butler. Knocking down the three-pointer for the Aztecs. 19 minutes to go in this first half. Just getting started. 3-2, San Diego State. Ooh, nearly turnover. Has it, now swings it inside. Now he nearly loses it, gets it back, and now it's going to be a backcourt violation. Tristan Newton could not get there before it goes back. And it is going to be San Diego State ball. What up, Expert? How you doing? Getting back into the swing of things here. All right, San Diego State now has the ball. They cross half court. Getting a pick at the top of the key, and he had a lane, didn't want to use it, now pulls it back out. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Hesitates, trying to split the defense, can't. Now he's on the ground, should have been a travel, stolen, and now out of bounds, and the UConn gives the San Diego State Aztecs a fresh set on the shot clock. 30 seconds. Not a very good possession there by San Diego State, not known for their offense. Great defense, not very good on offense. But they do get the ball back here with 18:33 to go. Kawhi going to be laughing when UConn lose. Yeah, there you go. Kawhi Leonard, former Aztec. All right. Checking on the clock. Not sure exact. Oh, no, they're going to reset the shot clock to 3.5. So they're going to say UConn did not have full possession. And they will not. Okay, so that makes sense. All right, so San Diego State does have the ball, but only 3.5 seconds on the shot clock. All right, here we go. All right, they're passing it in. Oh, now they set it to 20. Okay. Very confusing. So they have 20 seconds on the shot clock. Now they're... Nice jump step. Kick out to the corner. Fadeaway three is good. Darian Trammell knocking down and giving San Diego State a 4-point lead here in the national championship. Trammell nearly averaging 10 points a game in this tournament. Makes a big one there. All right, getting it down on the block. Here comes Lacona. Oh, he gets it poked away. Now it's back to the UConn. Now he gets it back to the block. He front faces him, now backing him down. Hook shot to the left baseline is good. Sonogo, excuse me, not Lacona. Sonogo knocking it down. Nice little hook shot there, giving it only now a 2-point lead to San Diego State. Nice pass inside on the pick and roll, but good help defense there. And now it's a back down. Now another baseline fadeaway, and knocking it down is Kashad Johnson. Nice, tough bucket there. Back-to-back baseline turnarounds but for these two teams. And we have a nice fight going on here early. All right, getting it down to Sonogo again. Working on the block. Jab steps, now backing him down. Has a double team, has to kick it out. 3-point shot attempt off the mark. No good, and it is a rebound here by Mensah. All right, getting it down to Mensah on the block, guarded by Sonogo, and he's just going to pull up. Ooh, air ball, not a good shot. UConn in transition, nearly got it poked away. Now he's got a little floater, and good. Andre Jackson knocking it down. 8-6 lead for the Aztecs, and they have the ball. All right, 16:30 to go here in the first quarter. Jab step, spinning, fade away in the middle of the court, and gets the shooter's roll. Gets it to fall, and the Aztecs coming out hot early in this game, shooting 80% from the field. UConn thought about a 3-point jumper, didn't like it, now resets, and he's going to get fouled, is Sonogo. It's foul on Matt Bradley. San Diego State goes 9 players deep, 4 guys on their bench, rotate in. They try to keep fresh legs. Their goal is to wear you down by the end of the game. This is a great start for San Diego State. For them to have a lead is almost like a cheat code with how aggressive their defense is. Tough shot. Runner by Tristan Newton gets it to fall for UConn. Back to a 2-point game. March Madness whooped my butt in terms of predictions, right? Oh, here's another 3-point attempt off the front of the rim. No good. Sonogo the rebound. Matt Bradley could not knock it out. Ooh, turnover. Tristan Newton overthrowing Carbarn there. And Aztecs will have the ball here after the break. 15:47 to go. Got the 16-minute timeout there. Hey, yo, Tim, got Twitter post for you at halftime. We're back, baby. We're back. Yeah, we got to start doing some play-by-plays. I need to get into a rhythm with the XFL. I've been slacking. It's my fault. DC Defenders are doing great. My worry is I'm going to start doing play-by-play for the DC Defenders, and they're going to start losing. You know how everything I touch turns to crap, so there's that. But what up, Yuki? What up, Redskins Man 10? What up, JK? Hey, Momo. I'm taking San Diego State, the underdog. Yeah, we could have had a really interesting underdog championship if the other two teams won, FAU and Miami. That would have been an interesting one, because then we would have at best had a 5 seed winning it all, or we could have made history with the first 9 seed winning it all, but that is not the case. Instead, the 2 favorites in those games did pull out the victory, and San Diego State did it with a buzzer beater shot, winning 72-71 over FAU. So both teams shooting very well so far early. San Diego State 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 3 from downtown. Huskies 80% for the field. They did miss their only 3-point attempt. No free throws yet. We did get one personal foul on Bradley, but no free throws. Good old commercial breaks. Let's take a look at the paths for these two teams to get here. We can see UConn has just dominated whoever has been in front of them. Iona, they won by 24, just ran the court on them. St. Mary's was the closest opponent up until the last game, I should say, but they lost by 15, St. Mary's did. Then they faced Arkansas. Arkansas knocked off Kansas with a buzzer beater shot to survive, and they ended up just getting their butts whooped by UConn, 88-65. And then Gonzaga, a team that a lot of people had in their Final Four as a 3 seed, And honestly, a lot of people had Gonzaga winning it all. I bet Gonzaga was probably in the top 5 as far as percentage of people who picked them to win it. Well, UConn shut that down real quick and won 82-54. Their biggest blowout of the tournament came against number 3 Gonzaga. And then they just defeated Miami 72-59. Too much for them, and here they are. All right, so that's UConn's path. We'll go to San Diego State's next break. We're about to get back into action. So San Diego State has the ball here. 15:47 to go here in the first quarter. San Diego State up 10-8. Let's see where they go from here. 7 of you in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and do a poll. Who do you got? Who do you got? UConn or SDSU? Who you taking? Ask the community. We have a good start for San Diego State. Having a lead early for them is really, really big. All right, here we go. Oh, the rope enters the game for San Diego State. As I said, they like to rotate through. Now he's on the block working a car barn, and he little hook shot, no good off the side of the rim, and it is a foul on a rope. Tristan Newton got the rebound, and a rope went for the reach and couldn't get there, and he will draw his first personal within about 20 seconds of getting in to the game. All right, they will get UConn facing a full court press, soft press, but they are guarding them full court now. They get across half court. All right, getting a little pick screen. Oh, charge on Newton. That's a tough call. Great defense, it looks like. I mean, that didn't look like he had positioning. He's definitely running it in. Man, that's interesting. Interesting call. Tough defense. UConn fans don't like that in the crowd. All right, San Diego State has the ball now after the charge. Bringing it up court. A rope has it, swinging it over to Trammell. Pumping. Now they give it back to a rope at the top of the key. He sets a double screen. Now a little give and go, and it's blocked by Sanogo. And it's off of a rope. What a defensive effort there by Sanogo. Going up with 2 hands to get the block. Went straight up. Great defense there. And gets the ball to boot. Well done there by UConn. All right. Ooh, Newton working on the full court cover. Protection here. Now swinging it inside to Sanogo. Thought about the hook shot. Now after the pump fake does take the hook. And it is good. Tie game, 10 apiece with 14.5 to go in the first quarter. Excuse me, first half. All right. Mensah has it at the top of the key. He leaves it for number 2. Getting it inside. Backing him down is a rope. No, excuse me. It's Mensah. Mensah. No, couldn't make it. Now a rebound. It was a rope. A rope now has it. Poked away. And now Newton has it. He thought about transition. Now he gets fouled. Wow, there was a lot going on there. Scrum underneath the basket. Apparently there might be an injured player to boot. Who's the one that's hurt? That's a tough bucket by Sanogo. They showed down court last time. Who is hurt right now? Uh-oh. Newton grabbing his right ankle, but I think he's fine. All right, no problem. It was a foul on Secco. All right, pumping. Thought about it. Doesn't like it. Now it gives it back. Give and go. Has it. Thought about it again. Getting it inside to Sanogo. Great pass by Andre Jackson. And UConn will take the lead with 13:52 to go. And there will be a substitute coming in. Sanogo goes to the bench. Ooh, could have been a kickball there. Could have been a kickball. No call. All right. San Diego State As I said, I do imagine UConn taking an early lead, and then it'll be a matter of will they be able to hold it, is my assessment here. Big white boy coming from UConn in the game. He is playing tough defense here, and it will be a 3-second call on the offense. That's interesting. He was backing him down, working on him, but they're going to call 3 seconds. Very interesting call. Could have been a foul wrapping the elbow anyway, but offensive 3 seconds, and UConn gets the ball back with a 2-point lead. Poked away, and it'll be out of bounds on San Diego State. So UConn maintains possession here with 16 seconds to go in the first quarter. All right, Jackson to pass it in, gets it inside to Newton. Now back to Jackson. Jackson has it at the top of the key, getting it to Newton. Now nice pass inside. Ooh, terrible shot attempt. Yikes. Yikes. Klingon. Terrible attempt at a layup there for the big white kid. All right, jab step. Step back. 3 is no good. And rebound here by Newton. Now he's working in transition, getting it inside to Klingon, and he's out of control, and it is a charge. Yeah, that was a bad pass there. You had your big man out of control, just running right into the waiting defender. Yep, good, easy call there for the charge. And it is a San Diego State ball. We got 13 of you in the chat now. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Here we go. San Diego State bringing it up the court. Leaving it for Trammell. Kicks it over to Secco. Secco thought about it. Doesn't like it. Pump fake. Now dribbling. Getting it inside. Backing down. And nice defense by Klingon. Fadeaway jumper. No good. And now rebound by Newton. Newton gets a pick from Klingon. Trying to get inside. Now has to reset. Now they get it inside to the big boy. Trying to backen him up. Now kicks it back out. Thinks about it. Left-hand shooter. Off the front of the rim. No good. But offensive rebound. And now a little runner here. In and out. UConn struggling to get it down on that possession. San Diego State has missed the last 7 straight field goal attempts. Now they have another 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound UConn. UConn leaving it behind here now. For Newton. Newton gives it over back to number 4. Back to Newton. He's going to slow it down. 17 seconds on the shot clock. UConn trying to get around him here. It finally does. Now gets it to Klingon. Klingon leaves it for number 3. He's alley-oop. Great pass, and Klingon gets it with a dunk. It's Joey Calcaterra with a great pass. And UConn extends their lead to now 4. All right, Secco has it at the top. It's an 8-0 run in the last 5 minutes. And, it's another turnover. Jadon Lee loses it. Now UConn coming the other way and draws the foul. Cannot get the basket to fall, so he'll go to the line for 2 shots. And the foul is on Jadon Lee. Tough break for him. I believe it was... Hold on. Hold the phone. It was Ketterabon going to the line. They're both playing great defense. Yup. These two teams are also teams that have won the second halves. I believe both teams have won the second half in all of their games. So it's going to be a very interesting game. Will UConn have enough legs to stay with it? All right, so we have another commercial break. Let's take a look here at San Diego State's path to get to the championship game. So they took out Charleston in a close one, 63-57, the 12 seed. Furman, who upset Illinois with a buzzer beater, crazy shot from Virginia. They took care of business against them. They won 75-52. Alabama, they really stifled the number 1 player in the country, whose name is escaping me right now. But Alabama's best player, And one of the reasons why Alabama was the #1 team in this tournament, he had a tough day against that defense, and they survived 71-64 against #1 overall seed Alabama. Then they defeated Creighton in a wild game that came down to the wire. They had a turnover on offense. Creighton tied it, and then Creighton had to play defense, and they fouled him on the last second shot, and San Diego State survives in regulation. FAU had the lead. Look at this. I believe they had the lead like the whole game. All right, not the whole game. There was a couple of lead changes early. They got the lead with 6.5 to go in the first and led all the way until 4.5 minutes of the game where it tied up, took the lead again, and San Diego State wins on a last-second shot to upset the Cinderella story of the tournament, and now they found themselves down by 4 against UConn, 14-10. Commercial break. I'm going to get a water real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we back. Ooh, UConn head coach calling out the intensity of San Diego State, saying they will fade first. Confidence. All right, Alex Ketterbon, 2 free throw attempts. First attempt is good, nothing but net. 5-point lead now for UConn. 11 minutes to go here in the first half. UConn looking to take a 6-point lead. It's up and rattles home. It's good. All right, Jackson comes into the game. Ketterbon goes to the bench. The one thing about the Huskies is they are basically just as deep. They go 8 deep on the lineup. They keep their legs fresh as well. So San Diego State's could end up getting demolished if they don't be careful, if they don't stay in this game. All right, here we go. Trammell has the ball. Going two-man game here with Mensah. Mensah misses a little fadeaway jumper, or excuse me, leaner jumper. Can't go, but it's an offensive rebound for San Diego State. Here we go. Oh, it's stolen by Calcaterra in transition. Little layup, and it's no good, and he gets the rebound. San Diego State now coming back the other way. All right, passed in here to Lee. Lee gets the foul. And it is a foul on Klingon. So he'll go to the line now for 2 to try to make it a 4-point game again. Excuse me, it was Kashad Johnson going to the basket. I'm still hurting a bit. It hurts like hell. Uh-oh, what'd you do? Oh, the DC Defenders? Oh, did the Defenders lose their first game? Oh, good. Now I can do play-by-play and not feel bad. Wow, they lost to an 0-6 team Orlando. Wow. All right, Johnson makes both free throws, and now we have a 4-point game here. 10.5 to go in the first half. All right. Number 4 has it at the top of the key. Kicks it over to Newton, excuse me. Oh, he thought about passing it. Nearly traveled. Finally gets it back. after the deflection. Sonogo now has it, gets it over to Newman. And fadeaway jumper, 3 seconds on the shot clock, had to take it, and no good. Long rebound ends up in Seko's hands. And it's going to be a jump ball. Good hustle there by Jackson. And possession arrow goes to San Diego State. What up, Stefan? One DeMatha, go Jayhawk. There you go. That fumble, oh geez. The entire team minus the offense stay in DC. All right, here we go. Johnson to pass it in here. Gets it in. Plenty of time here on the shot clock, and he gets it across half court. Here we go. Trammell has it at the top of the key. And trying to get around. Now fades it over. This three-point attempt off the back of the rim. No good. And it's a Hawkins rebound for UConn. Kicks it up. And he's going to swing it. Swing the ball here. Now he's going to into the lane. Little fadeaway jumper is good by Lane. Lane getting it in. 18-12 now. UConn on top. Here we go. Nice jab step. Kicking it over. Mensah has it at the top of the key. He leaves it for Lee. Lee tries to pass it inside. It's deflected, and Sonogo has it. Good defense here by UConn. All right. Hawkins gets the ball. Now, oh, nice pass by Sonogo. Good two-man game, and he gets the left-handed lay-in, and UConn takes their largest lead of the night, 20-12, here in the championship game. Owls in San Diego a couple days ago was insane. Excuse me. San Diego State played the Owls? Which one was that one again? Oh, is FAU the Owls? I didn't realize FAU is the Owls. That makes sense. Okay. I was just calling them FAU, but okay, they're the Owls. Yeah, that game crazy finish at the end, for sure. And Derek King got a concussion? Oh, no. Where does the National Championship take place? Where are they, actually? That's a good question. I forgot. National Championship location. Really? Where is this at? Where are we? I don't even know where we are. Monday, championship game. It told me that we're in Dayton, Ohio over here, but it doesn't tell me where we are right now. I'm confused. Not college football playoff. I said men's, not football. I didn't realize this would be so hard to look up. Houston. Ah, okay. It said Houston. So no home court advantage for either team then. It's pretty much as far as... It's actually a perfect location for these two teams. How is... Can I look up distance? Like... Connecticut to Houston distance is 1,725 miles. And then San Diego. So 1,725. Not flights. I don't care about flights. Distance. 1,468. It's actually not that bad. Both teams over 1,450 miles away from their home court. Pretty, it's a as neutral site as you possibly can get, pretty much. Do you know who Quicknath is? No, I have not seen Quicknaths yet. I need to get... Quicknaths needs to reach out. They won our bracket challenge for the channel. I'm ready to pay you as soon as you tell me who you are. So I'm going to put it more out there and try to find out who Quicknaths is. But yeah, they won the challenge. Also, they went for a 60-yard field goal with 4 seconds left, and it just fell short. Like, if they were a yard or two closer, it would have been good. Oh, my goodness. What a crazy game. But all right, now I can not feel bad and do DC Defenders games because I had a lot of stuff going on. There's reasons I didn't do it. But part of me was like, crap, as soon as I start commentating, they're going to lose and they're going to blame me. So now I can do that with a clear conscience. All right, here we go. San Diego State has the ball. Nice jab step, baseline fadeaway, left hand, no good. And Sonogo gets the rebound. Bradley could not knock it down. All right, Jackson has the ball, gets it over to Newton. All right, Newton leaves it for Sonogo, but gets it back. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Now gets it to number 4. Left hand gets the shooter's roll, and it is good. Elaine. 10-point lead now for UConn. San Diego State, can they stop the bleeding? They have not scored a field goal in 8.5 minutes. Only 2 free throws. All right, here we go. Johnson leaving it for... Oh, nice Mensah left-hand hook. No good! And Hawkins gets the rebound for UConn. Hawkins thought about a crazy three-pointer, didn't take it. Newton has the basketball now. What up, Hexus? All right, Sonogo gets it back to Newton. Newton to Hawkins. Hawkins three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound here for San Diego State, coming the other way. Bradley gets the rebound. He's going to shoot a 3 off the front of the rim, no good, and it's a foul on a three-pointer. Hawkins does not give him an area to land, and San Diego State will have 3 field goal attempts when we come back from the break. Also, they went for a 60-yard field goal with 4 seconds left, and it just fell short. Like, if they were a yard... Yeah, that sucks. Maybe Alaska or Hawaii could be more neutral, but that's pretty dang perfect. Yeah. That should be Hawkins' second foul. Let's take a look. So, Hawkins did get his first foul. Oh, are you talking about because... Were they the ones that got that chart? No. Or will it be a second foul? I'm not sure. Maybe they just haven't updated the box score yet. Or are you talking about they should have called something and they didn't earlier that I missed? I didn't know they're using Texans Stadium for the national championship game. I didn't realize that it was the Texans Stadium either. That's interesting. No wonder the tickets are so cheap. Somebody was posting that, like, where was the women's national championship game? Not that the women's national championship game had a lot of hype going into it. So I'm sure a lot of people wanted to go watch Caitlin Clark play. So I'm not crapping on that. But you got to also look at, like, how many seats were available. Williams national championship game, or women's, excuse me. Game location. Where was it? Location, American Airlines Center in Dallas. American Airlines Center. So it has 20,000 seats. It's a nice... so I guess that's where the Mavericks play. Yeah, home of the Dallas Mavericks. Awesome. So yeah, apparently it was a hot ticket to get one of these. But how many can Houston hold? Houston Texans capacity. 72. So few more people probably went to this one. And also that's 72,000 is not including where they play. Like 72,000 would be for football games. You can even have more with people on the field. That's pretty crazy. Missed Hawkins' foul call? Gotcha. Earlier in the game. Apparently I missed it too. All right, here we go. San Diego State will have free throws here. Can make it back to a 7-point game, but San Diego State will not give up. It does not matter how far they go down. They will fight back in this game. It's a matter of, is UConn that much better where they can stave off this tenacious basketball team in San Diego State? All right, he makes the first one. It's 22-13 now. Commanders fans from San Diego, I had to chill here. Oh, there you go. Nice. Oh, he misses the second free throw. So you're rooting for San Diego State, I imagine. Thanks for stopping by. Looking here at the poll we had earlier. So we have 60% of you picking San Diego State. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to go ahead and root for the upset, even though I like UConn. I do. I don't really have a dog in this fight. Makes the third free throw. So he makes 2 of them. It's now back to an 8-point game. All right, 7:15 to go. UConn has the basketball. Gets it over to Jackson. Jackson inside to Sonogo, and Mensah will get called for the foul. He doesn't like it. Looked like a little bit of a weak foul. Maybe he got him with the body, a little hand on the push maybe underneath. Didn't look like he got him very much up top. Let's take a look here at the replay. Ooh, could have been a push off there by Sonogo as well. He did get him a little bit on the arm. That separation, though, was definitely caused by a push off there by Sonogo. Left hand up, baby. That's right. 7:07 to go here in the first half. Sonogo with 2 free throw attempts. And he will make the first one. All right, second free throw coming. And he misses the second one. And it's rebound San Diego State. So it's a 9-point game here now. All right. San Diego State has it at the top of the key, leaving it here, coming off a couple of picks. Now Mensah has it at the top of the key. All right, leaving it for number 5, getting it inside. Good ball movement here by San Diego State. Now he has it on the block. Great move. Oh, he didn't take the shot. Mensah with a tremendous look. Could have had a left-hand hook, and now it's Hawkins on the other end and knocks down the 3. And it's a 12-point game here for Houston. How did Mensah not attempt that shot is beyond me. What a great move to get separation, but he just decided to pass it instead and caused a turnover. All right, here we go. Number 33 kicks it out. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound Mensah. Pump fakes and draws the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Tough rebound there from Mensah. He had UConn players all around him, but he comes down with the ball. Tough break. It's a 12-point game right now for San Diego State. They have gone now over 10 minutes without a made field goal. They've only made 4 free throws here in the last 10 minutes. Here we go. Nathan Mensah. See if he can get a basket through the free throw. He does make the first one. He's 0 for 4 from the field right now. Maybe that's why he didn't attempt the hook shot. He's in his head. You gotta stay confident. As a young basketball player, confidence is key. Have to be willing to take the next shot even if you've missed the last 100. Second free throw attempt is up, and it is no good. And fighting for the rebound, out of bounds. Who's it off of? It will be off of the Aztecs. So it's UConn ball with a 11-point lead. Did any of y'all actually watch the women's basketball game last night? I did not. I looked into it more than just the controversy at the end of the game. But I did see Caitlin Clark had 30 points. Angel Reese had 15 and 10. You had... Apparently she sat the whole second quarter, but that's when the LSU took the lead, took their 17-point lead. Here we go, 3-point attempt by Karaban. Oh my goodness, nearly got an insane shooter's roll. And now it's going to be out of bounds, and I believe UConn will maintain possession here. Ooh, that actually looks like it should be off of Sonogo, actually. Oh, maybe it was off the guy's thumb at the end. Never mind. UConn's basketball, no review coming. Kennerbon inside to Sonogo. Sonogo trying to go with the reverse, does not get it, falls to the ground, no foul. San Diego State has numbers. Working in transition. Bradley kicks it out. Seko, no good. And it will be out of bounds on UConn. So San Diego State will maintain possession here with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Hawks just warming up, yep. Skins/Commander Nation, massive. Next Super Bowl win is when Danny gets the boot. That would be amazing. Would be amazing. All right, 5:32 to go. All right. At the top of the key here for San Diego State. Leaves it for Trammell. Trammell, runner on the free throw line, is good. Finally, San Diego State makes a basket. Was about 11 or 12 minutes of game time. Finally gets it to fall. It's back to a 9-point game. San Diego State has done a great job of staying in these games, even if they get it down. Oh, what a tough shot by Newton, spinning around with a defender in his face. Little floater there. Crazy shot is good. Oh no, another turnover by San Diego State. Here comes Newton. Newton gets the lay-in, and it's a 13-point game here with under 5 to play in the first half. Man, oh man. Tough breaks right now for San Diego State. Gotta maintain. They've done a great job so far. Trammell getting it inside. No, poked away, but it will be out of bounds on UConn. Sonogo getting a little deflection. San Diego State has the basketball. San Diego State needs Kawhi Leonard starting as Tommy Shepard. Yeah. All right, 4:29 to go. Here we go. All right, trying to take it here is Seko. Seko leaving it for Trammell. Trammell going to shoot a three. Off the side of the rim, no good. And the rebound ends up in Jackson's hand for UConn. Transition, leaving it for Newton. Long three is good. Andre Jackson knocking down the three, and it's a 16-point game all of a sudden here in Houston. San Diego State, 5 for 21 for the field after they started 4 for 6. Three-pointers good. Finally, San Diego State, Butler knocking it down, giving his team some life. 3:45 to go here in the first quarter. Newton getting it across half court. Will they call timeout? No, there's no timeout coming. Jackson now has it, giving it to Sonogo. Sonogo getting it to Calcaterra. Calcaterra, oh, it's going to be stolen. Great defense by Trammell, and he's going to be slow up and already misses the layup. Calcaterra has it. Calcaterra's three-pointer in transition is good. UConn back up by 16. Unbelievable that San Diego State has not taken a timeout here. They're just letting it ride. Seko kicking it back out. Trammell. Oh, it's Butler. Butler loses it. Calcaterra now has it. Passes it up to Sonogo, and Sonogo can't handle it, and it's out of bounds on UConn with 2:55 to go here in the first half. And it looks like now we will have a commercial break. Yikes, UConn. I said they needed at least a 10-point lead at halftime to feel good. You knew San Diego State was going to come out sluggish on offense. That's what they've done pretty much every game here in the tournament. But nobody expected a 11-minute drought of no field goals. That is very, very cold. But San Diego State, can they wear down UConn, or will UConn wear down San Diego State? UConn has also been a second-half team in this tournament. This may be the match that San Diego State cannot get by. Starring as Tommy Shepard, yeah. I hope that isn't going to be Georgia versus TCU. Oh, yeah, where Georgia just dismantled him in the championship game. True. I met Kawhi out here in San Diego State. That dude doesn't talk even at parties. You met him at a party? That's kind of cool. For the people who voted for San Diego, you might want to take that vote back. Oh no, we're now at a 52-48 UConn. But I am not surprised by this at all. This is obviously not ideal for San Diego State, but I will not count them out yet. I won't count them out yet. Let's see if they can get a little surge here. If they get it back within 10, I think it could get very interesting down the stretch. But if it maintains around a 16-point lead at half, I don't know if San Diego State will have enough to come back against UConn. Appreciate everybody in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button for me. How many likes do we got? We got 10. We have 19 of you. If you don't mind, hit the like. It helps the channel. And if you're new, subscribe. Hang out with us. We're going to start doing some more XFL content for the play-by-play. But I'm also, obviously you can tell, big Commanders / Skins fan. So that's content that I do as well. That's my main sport that I watch is NFL. But I like a lot of different sports. Yeah, his teammates were my neighbors and would see him from time to time. But man, I hope the Aztecs pull this off. Yeah, this is tough. Wow. Imagine being one of the next four astronauts that are going to go attempt to go to the moon. That'd be one heck of an endeavor, huh? All right. San Diego State will have the basketball. Let's see if they can make this run. It's been a 30-10 run right now. After trailing 10-6, they have just absolutely manhandled San Diego State sets. San Diego State coming to the hoop. Left-hand layup is no good. Klingon gets the rebound. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. The woes continue for San Diego State. Calcaterra now has it at the top of the key, leaving it for Jackson. Jackson, little hesitation dribble, now kicks it out. Wide open three-point attempt is no good for Alain. And rebound San Diego State kicking it up in transition. But he slows it down. Oh, now he's attacking the basket. Gets the foul and misses the follow-through. But no, it was on the ground anyway. So that's only going to be UConn's 5th foul. So no free throws coming for Johnson. Naeem Alain gets called for the foul. So that will be Alain's 1st foul. Butler to inbound here for San Diego State. Getting it inside, and it's blocked by Klingon. The 7-footer making it look easy. 2:12 to go here in the first half. And Kennerbon inside, blocked, but gets it back. And now it's going back the other way. Johnson. He's going to slow it down. Johnson. He's going to leave it here. And, ooh, bad pass stolen by Klingon. He is playing defense tremendously right now. Klingon now has it at the top of the key. Nice pass inside! And it's a missed layup! Alain gets it to roll around completely around the basket. No good. Three-pointer by Secco. No good. Rebound by Jackson for UConn coming the other way in transition. And he's going to get called for the travel. Didn't know who he wanted to pass to. And that's going to be a turnover. And it is San Diego State's ball. San Diego State needs to make their run under double digits while Hawkins sits for the rest of the half. Yeah, I wanted to see them at least make it a 10-point game, but their offense is really, and this is an understatement, really struggling. Here we go. San Diego State has the ball now. Butler has it at the top of the key. He's going to do crossover. Hesitation, now leaves it for Trammell. Trammell jumped inside, can't find an open lane, now gives it to Johnson. Johnson at the top of the key, working on Karabon. He's going to pull up a jumper. It's good. All right, minute to go here in the first half. It's a 14-point game. Can San Diego State get a couple of turnovers and make this game interesting? All right, UConn will use one of their timeouts. First one of the game, actually, with 55.8. UConn has a 14-point lead here in Houston. If UConn gets a 20-point lead, that's when you'll be worried. I think that would be worrisome, yes. I've seen a video about how they take showers in space, and it's very questionable. Typical Packers in the NFC Championship. What? I just held Aaron Rodgers to 12 of 29, 144 yards, 0 touchdowns, 6 picks in the NFC Championship. That's hilarious. Meanwhile, Dwayne Haskins, this is Madden 2020, went 23 for 34, 318, 2 tugs, and a pick. There you go. All right, 55 seconds left here in the first half. 14-point game. San Diego State needs a stop here. UConn. Can they run away with it? The head coach was very confident earlier. He said that San Diego State's defense will tire out and UConn's offense will explode. And here it is already in the first half. So far, so true. All right, Newton has it at the top of the key. He's going to leave it for Karabon. Karabon thought about it. Nope. And it's going to be turnover. There's San Diego State's defense. Alex Karabon with the turnover. Johnson gives it to Trammell. Trammell, he's going to pull up from deep. It's good. Long two. And it's back to a 12-point game. Here's that San Diego State defense. Can they get another stop here? Newton gets it across half court. Guarded tough by Trammell. Now gives it to Jackson. Jackson guarded by Butler. Jackson, jab step at the half court line still. Now he finally gets it up. Oh no, Trammell falls, but they don't attack. He gets back up. Now he gets a pick. He's going to get into the lane. He thought about passing it, and it is no good. But Sanogo gets the rebound, and he cannot make it. And that will be the end of the first half. A point-blank look by Sanogo does not fall, and we have a 12-point game here in Houston. And we got a game here, folks. This is almost exactly where I had it. I thought UConn would have a 10-point lead going into half. They have a 12, which means, in my mind, UConn -2 should be the spread for the end of the game. We'll see if that happens, or will UConn just run away? I was shocked about the Haskins news. Yeah, everybody was. That was very sad, for sure. I wasn't a Haskins fan, but that didn't matter. Dan Hurley here getting interviewed. Talks about their rebounding. They do have a slight lead here, 20-17, but they... Yeah, I wouldn't really say that they're out-rebounding them that well, but they are protecting their defensive rebounds well. They've held San Diego State to 5 offensive rebounds. They have 16 defensive rebounds. So they have been getting the boards, at least on defense, well for UConn. It's been 3 months, and it's time to say it. Check out Twitter posts. Sounds good. Let's do it. What do we got here over in the Twitter sphere for our great buddy Yuki, who keeps us updated? I don't see Odell taking passes for Huntley. Oh, gosh. The Ravens have offered wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. a contract. Interesting. Maybe they're trying to coax Lamar to come back. All right. Broncos cornerback Faion Hicks, 2022 draft pick, was arrested in Florida. Oh, no. For 3 charges, including a 3rd-degree felony charge for carrying a concealed firearm. Ugh. Who cares? Because he had a concealed firearm in America, you're going to arrest him? Well, it's 3 charges that include that. I wonder what else. Maybe, oh yeah, for carrying a concealed firearm is Is that the one that's important, or was it the armed robbery? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know what he was arrested for. Maybe it was a DUI or something. I don't know. It's interesting because there has to be a more primary reason he got arrested, right? Like, including a third-degree felony charge for carrying a concealed firearm. I don't even know what that means. Okay. The Bears initially wanted the Panthers to trade them. The Bears initially wanted to trade them Brian Burns, Derek Brown, or DJ Moore as a part of the package for their number one selection, sources told The Athletic. Obviously, the team ended up choosing Moore. Wow, I would have traded Derek Brown, probably. Wait, they could have gotten rid of, not gotten rid of, but they could have gotten away with getting rid of Brown. Why do I keep saying getting rid of? Trading away Brown? That's interesting. I wouldn't have done that. Rendon to serve a 4-game suspension for altercation with a fan. Video emerges on social media Thursday that Rendon appearing to swipe at a fan wearing... Rendon is fighting fans? What? No way. Very fishy details in the Haskins death. I haven't looked it up recently, but yeah, it was very weird. Ended up like running out of gas on the side of the road and ended up in the middle of the road and get hit by a dump truck or something. Yeah, there is some weird messed up stuff going on around there. I agree. And it could go either way. I don't know. That's not a normal Tuesday, right? I thought Rashad Bateman would be better than he was last year. Yeah, I thought Rashad Bateman would be better too. But I also thought Rashad Bateman was like more like 6'2", 6'3" when he was coming out. I'm almost positive those were the measurements on the Minnesota website. But he's actually under 6'1", and that does make a big difference as far as he's not that talented, but I thought he had more size than he does. So it actually wasn't that great of a pick, knowing what I know now. St. Louis previously wore Pride jerseys during warm-ups on April 6th, 2022. Blues will not wear Pride jerseys during warm-ups. Isn't that... I mean, I understand wanting inclusion and everything, but is there a... Maybe I'm wrong, but is there a heavy LGBT community that watches NHL? Like, is that a heavy sport for them that you need to cater to them with Pride jerseys? Yes. LSU Iowa title game draws 9.9 million viewers. That's awesome. The previous record was only 5.6. That is the Caitlin Clark effect. That girl can ball. Good for her. Good for her. And good for them. I mean, unfortunately, it was a little bit of a blowout, but everybody wanted to watch Caitlin Clark play after dropping 41 points in back-to-back games. Yeah, that'll draw a crowd. Wild's Mason Shaw tears ACL done for the season. Ugh. She's only 24. I guess he's an up-and-coming player. That sucks. Carson Breyer, I think, removed from college team after wheelchair incident. What? It cannot comment further on the situation. What in the world? I gotta... What are they saying? Son of Philadelphia Flyers interim general manager Daniel Breyer was removed from university hockey team, the school announced Monday, facing criminal charges after surveillance video last month appeared to show him pushing an empty wheelchair down. What? What? You got removed from a team for pushing an empty wheelchair downstairs? The Athletic's making me pay. I'm not going to do that. But what? I gotta look this up. I have to know more. I have to know more. What am I looking at? Hold on. Briere wheelchair? Charged for what? What is going on? I want to... Come on. Get me out of this ad. You haven't heard about the wheelchair incident? No, I have not heard about this wheelchair incident. I have to watch this now. How do you get criminal charges for that? An empty wheelchair? Oh, come on. You got kicked off your hockey team? Did he think the wheelchair was a slick? Everyone... What? How do you get removed for that? I don't get it. Criminal charges for criminal mischief is what the I don't understand. I don't understand it. Other than being dumb, yeah. Broncos sign Seahawks center Kyle Fuller. Interesting. Veteran OT Cameron Fleming visiting the Jaguars. Former Seahawks DT Al Woods visiting the Browns and Jets this week. Source said one of the most durable and valuable DTs for the last several years. CJ Stroud visiting Texans on Wednesday. Interesting. Yeah, because right now we don't know if Bryce Young or CJ Stroud will go first, so Houston will have to take the other, whoever it is. Working out for the Colts in Southern California, all right. What each quarterback rookie year production has been since 2016, minimum of 250 plays. What is this? EPA. What does the EPA mean? What does that mean? What does EPA mean? What is EPA as far as a quarterback stat? I guess Dak Prescott was the best. Okay, it makes sense. Haskins was bad. Okay. I wish I had more information about this EPA. EPA per play. Brock Purdy, number 2. Deshaun Watson, number 3. Justin Herbert, number 4. Mac Jones, number 5. Better than Joe Burrow. Interesting. Okay. Elon Musk's Twitter changes logo to Doge, pushing the meme coin up to up 20%. I have a little Doge. I bought Doge a while ago. Like $200 worth or something. Oh, snap. Is Dogecoin back? I think I bought like $200 back when it was like... I didn't buy it at the height. I bought it before the height, actually. Somebody told me about it, and I bought it, and it actually went flying. I wish I sold it, because I think I had $200 turned into like $3,000 at one point or something. Estimated point average. I don't know, just guess. I mean, I could look up EPA quarterback stat. EPA quarterback stat. EPA includes penalties and does not penalize quarterbacks for fumbles and what? A measure of success which defines the value of each play by the effect it has on the offense likelihood to score. For every play, EPA is attributed equally to both teams, and the metric is fairly reliable in identifying the best teams in football. Expected points added is what it... So you were close. You said expected points average. This is expected points added for it. I guess being a jerk is illegal. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That one blew my mind a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That one was wild. I think I have to... I don't know. I haven't signed into my Robinhood account in forever. Let's see if does my Face ID still work on here? Success. Okay. My $200 turned into $347 right now. Not too shabby. $347. That's kind of cool. I said when I bought it, I was like, either that's gonna make me a millionaire, or I'm just gonna lose it. I didn't care. What up, Noah? Okay, never heard of it. They come up with a bunch of new yeah. Advanced metrics are all over the place for sure. What up, Noah? Are you going to training camp this year? That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead at all. I'm just trying to keep life in order every day, you know? It's been a wild ride, that's for sure. All three of my vehicles have had car problems. We have two personal vehicles, and I have a work car. And my work car had a flat this morning. I was on the side of the DC Beltway at, 6:30 in the morning, 6:15 in the morning, changing a tire. And it's a big hole. It's like, the hole's like this big or something. Like, it's just, I noticed that my tire gauge came on about halfway to the Beltway. Some side street, not back roads, but not major highways. My light came on. The car felt fine though. I was like, I must just be a little low. I hit the Beltway and it started like wobbling, and I was like, oh no. So I pulled over. Sure enough, I had to change that. My Prius needs a freaking hybrid battery. Good news on that though is I replaced the battery last year already, and it has a warranty, so they should come out and replace it for free. Good news. But I still have to replace it. And then I just got my AC compressor fixed on my other car. So yeah, it's been tough. Didn't get rich from Doge, yeah. Hope you have insurance. I actually don't have full coverage on my cars. I just have liability. So I don't know about you, Tim, but I'm going for the first 2 days. Oh, nice. Good. Have fun. It's a good time. I may end up there. Who knows? We'll see. I'm not against it. It's just we'll have to see how the schedule plays out and what's going on. We'd love to see you, Jairus, Protech, Louis T, and other Washington creators hop on a video together. That would be fun. We're doing a live stream Friday with Protech. Rio's supposed to be on there, Rio Robinson, and then Rough the District guys are supposed to be on there. So should be fun hanging out with Protech, Jairus, the 4 Rough the Districts, including Nathan's wife. I'm struggling to remember her name off the top of my head, and then Rio. So it should be fun. How's the wife and the dogs? Well, I only have one dog, but we have 2 dogs now living with us. My wife's cousin moved in with us since we're living at their grandfather's house anyway, so she needed somewhere to stay, so she moved in with us, and she has a dog, very sweet, and we're having fun. So the 2 dogs are good. Now we also have a cat. Not a big fan of cats, but he's cool. Named Goku. Chill little cat. But doing good. Everybody's doing good. Any updates on the new house? We actually just got into contact with our real estate agent again. We're going to start looking again. We saved up some money by living here, and we should be back into the market. So we can stay here and take until the fall, I think, probably, or late fall. Probably have to be out of here before December. So we have like another 6-ish months here if we need it, but we'll see where it takes us. We're not going to rush it. We're just going to poke around, look to see if we can find the right situation. But thanks for asking. All right, halftime, it looks like should be coming to an end here soon. Halftime, I feel like halftime in college basketball is a bit too long. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. You tell me what you think of that. We're maintaining, 16 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. And we're about to get the second half started here soon, hopefully. Didn't know this Commanders chat. They need to play better at home. This finishing under 500 at home is unacceptable. True. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, this channel started as a Commanders channel for sure. So, and it will be more of that coming up to it, because I would, part of the reason I've taken this break recently, just really posting very little, is it's kind of like, what is the direction of the channel do I want, and where do I want to go with this? And it's been tough because it's like, what do I want to do? But I think mainly what I want to do is just continue to do things that I really am interested in and like a lot. And obviously I follow the Skins hardcore, so that is definitely going to be a primary focus. I enjoy doing these play-by-plays. I need to do more. Schedules just haven't lined up for this tournament, unfortunately. Went and visited my dad all weekend a couple weekends ago. Last weekend we had... No, that was last weekend. I went to visit my dad. And then this past weekend, my wife had a party that she wanted me to go to on Saturday, so that didn't work. But yeah. You're planning on moving? Very cool. Can you believe McLaurin is entering his 5th season? It goes quick, dude. It goes quick. Are you going to make a gaming channel? I have thought about that, too. I have thought about making a channel where it's just me and I do whatever the heck I feel like with gaming or whatever games I'm playing or this, that, whatever. And just kind of... I like a bunch of little weird games. I have way too many interests. I have fun with them, but it's a lot of interests. I've thought about making a second channel like that, and that could be fun. Maybe make shorts on there. Need to learn how to make some shorts and maybe just do different things like that. That could be fun. Ravens in a contract dispute with Lamar. Bengals defense sucks now. Steelers still don't got an O-line. Browns looking like they may finish top of their division. I don't know about all that. But I mean, they still have a good roster. And if Deshaun Watson comes back to form, you guys could really take off. That's true. Oh, we didn't do global? I like global. Let's see if we can fit it in there. Global. All right, here we go. Somebody give me a country. Somebody give me a country. Quick, quick, quick. Where are we starting in the world? Browns got Elijah Moore. That's right. You guys did trade for Elijah Moore. Talented, but he's a bit of a head case, unfortunately. North Korea. All right. North Korea. Oh, we're not too far. How far are we? Oh, never mind. Pretty far. 5,000 kilometers. Let's go with, like, Iran. We're on the border of Iran? Do we go this way or do we go this way? Let's go with... We'll go Iraq. Nope, Iraq's farther. Okay. So we'll go Afghanistan. No. Oh, crap. Are we going north or are we going south? What is that, like Uzbekistan or something? I'm going to butcher this. There it is. That's how you spell it. Uzbekistan. Oh, no, I didn't type it out. Uzbekistan. Is it like Kyrgyzstan or something? Oh, my goodness. We'll come back to this. All right, here we go. We're back. UConn has the ball. Newton has it. He gets it to Hawkins. Hawkins drives the... misses the dunk! Oh my goodness, he misses the dunk! He had a wide open jam. Now Hawkins misses a three, and that may just be what San Diego State needed to get some life. That would have been a huge momentum. What a move by Butler. Fadeaway, it's good! Oh my goodness, and instead of a 14-point lead for UConn, it's only a 10-point lead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, Hawkins gets it inside to Jackson on the baseline. Jackson gets it to Sonogo, and it is a lay-in. Nice pass. UConn back up by 12. Butler pushing it up court now for San Diego State. Brings it back up to the top. Try to get a reset. Now he gets it to the block for Mensah. Mensah with a nice jab step working on Sonogo. Try to go baseline. Nowhere to go. Now gives it back to Butler. Butler, he jacks up a three. No good. Way off to the left. And it's going to be stolen. Bad pass by Hawkins. And San Diego State gets it back. All right. Mensah sets a pick here. Now Mensah gets to the ball. Trammell has it. Thought about it. Uh-oh, he's out of control. Now gets it back to Mensah. Now it's poked away. Mensah, it's going to be thrown off of Jackson. Trammell had to just save it and threw it off of UConn. Hawkins misses the one-hand wide-open dunk. He's upset with himself. Tough, tough, tough. Tim, to be honest with you, I don't care about basketball. I'm just here for you. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the kind words. Here we go. Butler to Trammell. Trammell driving up and under right hand, and no good, but it's poked away out of Sonogo, and San Diego State maintains possession. 18:04 to go here in the second half. San Diego State needs to get some offense going. I mean, this is 26 points this late in the game already. It's pretty tough. All right. Ooh, good defense here by UConn. Not even letting them get the ball in. San Diego State has to use one of their timeouts here. And we will go to another commercial break. Do you think Washington should pick up Chase fifth year? I think they should either do that or trade him. I don't think letting him play without picking up the fifth year, I think that would be silly. Can't go wrong with Global or Weddle. Yep. All right. You think it's Turkestan? Is that it? Is Turkestan right here? You might be right. Why do I think Turkestan's over here, though? No, Kyrgyzstan is up here. And that's another one that starts with a K. I think you're right. I think it is Turkestan. Oh, this one. Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan. That's... Turkmenistan. There it is! Turkmenistan. Weddle. I didn't play Weddle today either. We'll go with Gentry. We're in the AFC North. 27 or 28. Should we go Watson? We are in Cleveland, not Watson. 27 is correct. We are shorter than 6'2", so we got to be relatively... How old's Nick Chubb now? Bang! Got it. Hard mode. We'll go with Chris Glazer, guard. Not on offense, so we have defense, 6'2 or 6'3, 24 or 25 years old. Who's 6'2 or 6'3 on defense? I mean, I don't think he's 24 yet. No, he's too young. I think he's got to be 23. Micah Parsons, I'm thinking of. Can't be him. 24 or 25. And it's got to be on the NFC. So many different. What about Deron Payne? No, it's under number 64. So maybe a linebacker? Linebacker, maybe? 24, 25-year-old linebacker. What's that guy's, like, Shahir? It's not him. It is a defensive player, so we are talking about a 6'3" dude. Not in the NFC West. All right, we'll come back to this. Here's some Tim Sports Talk trivia. What did Tim wear in high school? What number did Tim wear in high school? Are you asking me to answer that question? What number did I wear in high school? I don't know. I wore so many different numbers. Better question's college, because I know what number I wore in college for football. Wore number 80. Here we go. Trammell spins around, getting it now inside to Mensah. Working on Sagona, coming back to the middle of the court. Now pokes it away. No, almost poked it away. Now Trammell has it. Little hesitation dribble. Gets inside. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. San Diego State's offense is a struggle bus. It's actually incredible that they've made it this far with how their offense struggles. They just wear you down. All right, here we go. Trammell, first free throw is good. All right, second free throw is up and good. All right, back to a 10-point game here. 38-28 with 17:50 to go. UConn has the basketball, and Trammell meets him full court. Gets across half court is Newton. Gives it to Kennerbon. Kennerbon over to Hawkins. Hawkins getting tough, guarded by Bradley. Now to Jackson, leaving it to Newton. Newton kicking it out to Kennerbon. He's going to jack up a 3. It's good! Line drive by Kennerbon. No arc on that thing. Just goes straight in like a laser. Here we go. Bradley, jab step again. Thought about it. Pump fake. Now leaning it over. 3-pointer. No good. And Mensah gets the rebound and gets fouled. So that's the second foul this half for UConn. Attacking the boards now is San Diego State. San Diego State's going to make this a game. I'm calling it now. I know it's a 13-point lead right now for UConn, but I think San Diego State is going to claw their way back in. It's going to be a 4-point game at least at some point. That's my prediction. All right, here we go. Johnson now has it at the top of the key. Butler thought about coming to get it. Doesn't. Now Johnson drives all the way. Does not get it. And it's a rebound by Kennerbon. Kicks it up to Newton. Newton slows it down. Backs it up to half court again. Now gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins to Jackson. Jackson leaves it for Newton. At the top of the key. Now gives it at Sonogo at the top. A lot of ball movement, but no, they're not going anywhere. So the ball really just stayed in the one spot the whole time. They're just passing it around the same. Many guys touched it on that possession, but it didn't really go anywhere. What channel is this on? It is on CBS. Want to see the D-line eat next season. Too much talent to block. I feel that. San Diego, this is where you make some huge plays. That's what they need. Oh, another 3-point attempt by Kennerbon. This one's no good. Rebound by Trammell. Trammell trying to push the ball here. Yup, attacks the basket. Nice move. Good pass here to Johnson, and Johnson will draw the foul. Wow. A interesting call. The ref on the other side makes the call instead of the ref standing right next to him. Interesting that the ref did not call it. That was close to the call. Okay. Here we go. Keshad Johnson. There is the first free throw is good. Back to a 12-point game. That's why it's not on the ESPN app. Ugh. All right, so if there was a new team in the NFL, which 5 players from Washington are you restricting from the expansion draft? Terry, Duran, Allen, Cam Curl, and Jahan Dotson. All right, here we go. Newton. Oh, he's going to draw the foul on Trammell. Trammell's not happy about it. He said, yo, he hooked me. All right, here we go. All right. Gets it inside to Sanogo now, and nice block by Mensah, but they're going to say he drew the foul. Interesting call. They're banging down. Yeah, there is some body there. I mean, they're banging down there. I don't know if I would call that. That looked like a clean block, considering how much banging they got going on down there. Yeah, I wouldn't have called that. 2 tough dudes going at it. Good block. Thought you hated Jahan Dotson. I mean, I don't know. Who else would I mean, I didn't like the pick, but I'm trying to think. Is there somebody better than Jahan on a better deal right now? I don't know. There's another free throw made. UConn back up by 13. Can't wait for my team to eat upcoming season, especially since Purdy's coming back. There you go. Here we go. Butler kicks it out to Mensah. Mensah to Trammell. Trammell getting inside and blocked by Karabon. Mensah gets the rebound, kicks it out. Butler attacks. And good. Sanogo tried to draw the charge. Does not get it. San Diego State back within 11. Here we go. Can San Diego State make one more miracle run here to finish this tournament? Here we go. Newton attacking the basket and draws the foul. Trammell, actually? No, it is Trammell. Trammell getting another foul. Newton will go to the line for 2 when we come back from commercial break. UConn is getting to their stuff too easily. San Diego State has got to create turnovers, full court pressing at some point. Yeah, I mean, they've definitely had open looks on the perimeter. The help defense has given that for UConn, but overall, I mean, it's obvious, but San Diego State's offense is more to blame than anything right now. I mean, they're shooting 28% from the field, 23% from downtown. UConn is shooting nearly 50% from the field. That's true. 36% from downtown. But that's probably right around what's average for a team. 45%? 44 or something like that. So they're maybe slightly above average in those categories. But San Diego State, 28.6% from the field. They just Tramwell made the first layup of the game right now for San Diego State. San Diego State has 0 points from their bench. Their bench right now is 0 for 10. Not very good. Not very good. Oh, yeah, what about Tressway? You let him go? I'm not going to hold on to a punter. I do love him, though. Dodson yak ability, very Santana-ish. True. Can't wait for my team to eat this upcoming season since Purdy's coming back. True. All right, Weddle. So we're not in the NFC West. We're 25 years old, not a linebacker, 6'3". Is it Duran? No, it's not Duran Hunt. I thought about it for a second again, but under 40, 51. Is there like a... What about Edmonds? Is it Edmonds? Which one's the safety? Oh, gosh. How do you spell their names? Is it Tremaine? E-D-M-U. Is it Terrell or Tremaine? Tremaine's the linebacker, right? No, Diggs is 6'2". Which one's the safety? Ah, he's the linebacker. Oh, they're only 24 anyway, so it's not him. Okay. Terrell Emmons, the safety. I should have waited a little longer. All right, let's see here. It's not the NFC North. We at least got something there. So we're in the NFC East or the NFC South. Ooh, what about Lattimore? Isn't Lattimore 6'3"? It is a corner. No, he's only 6 foot. Really? All right, makes the first free throw is Newton. Up by 12 again. Newton, next free throw is good. 45-32. San Diego State has the ball. 15 minutes to go in this national championship game. All right, Johnson has it at the top of the key. Gives it over to Butler. Butler's going to attack the rim. Kicks it out to the corner. Open three by Secco is good. 10-point lead. Great find to the corner and great shot. San Diego State trying to maintain possession here. Or maintain a reasonable deficit is what I meant to say. Here we go. Newton has it. Trying to get to the corner. Does. Secco now guarding him. Swings it over to Carabon. Carabon. Nice pass inside. No, it's deflected. Butler now has it. And Hawkins steals it back, though. And open is Jackson. And too short. Butler now has it. Butler thought about kicking it up for transition. Had nobody. Butler kicking it out to the corner. Secco thought about taking another one. Holds it. And it is a charge. Offensive foul on Secco. Great job there to contest by Newton, I believe it was, and he draws the foul. Lattimore and Mike Evans hate each other so much. True. I'm trying to figure out who's 25-year-old corner. Yeah. And is it the South? Was the South correct? No, it's the East. Oh, okay. That should be easy enough. 24. Oh, it's Benjamin St. Juice. Bang. Got it. It's Benjamin St. Juice. Got him. All right, here we go. The anatomy of comic. Final 14 minutes of a national semifinal. 16 points allowed. 16 points in 14 minutes. Wow, FAU. All right, here we go. Sonogo going to the line for two shots here up by 10. Makes the first one. 13:59 to go here in the second half. Excuse me. And didn't you say San Diego State's bench is stacked? Yeah, it doesn't look like that. They're deep as far as they go. Like, they play a lot of different players. That's what I was saying. But yeah, St. Juice is only 25. Yep. Here we go. There's the shot by Sonogo. It is good. On a rope. Passes it in. It's a 12-point game again. Can San Diego State start to claw their way back or not? Here we go. Butler getting it to on a rope. On a rope. Working on Kennerbon. Now leaves it for Secco. Secco attacking the basket. Doesn't like it. Now has to reset. Gives it over to Butler. Butler. He's going to jack up a three. It looks short. It is. And Newton gets the ball. Newton attacking the basket. Kicking it out. Wide open three for a lane is no good. And Johnson gets the rebound. All right, Butler attacking, spinning in the lane, trying to draw the foul, does not get it. They say he created the contact, and it's no good. Karabon the other way, and it's a foul, and Karabon will go to the line for two. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right, Karabon will go to the line for two shots. Looks like Klingon is going to come into the game for Sonogo. Give him a breather. All righty. 13:04 to go here in the second quarter. Karabon has two free throws coming. Sonogo, there he goes to the bench. Well-deserved breather. He's been attacking the boards, playing good defense. He also has 13 points tonight. Oh, missed free throw on the 1-and-1. And now San Diego State has the ball. Rope has it, looking terrible while dribbling the ball. He gets it over to Lee. Lee, nice spin move, and hook shot is no good, but he attacks his own rebound. Doesn't get it in. No! Draws the foul. Oh, no. Jadion Ledee will send them to the free throw line about 90 feet away from the opposing team's basket. Yikes. All right, see you at 10. When's your next live stream? I'm going to do the next... When's the next DC Defender game? Well, I'm going to be on with Pro Tech, but I'm going to do the next DC Defender, assuming I... When's the game? It is... Sunday, 7 p.m. I'll do that game. All right, there's the shot. It's good by Newton. So he makes both free throws. It's a 14-point game. San Diego State getting close to do or die time now. It's got to start the comeback here. All right, here we go. Butler giving it to Ledee. Ledee gives it to number 3, and he's blocked by Hawkins, but he gets it back. Parrish got just absolutely stuffed by Hawkins. So 12:28 to go here in the second quarter. Excuse me, second half. Why do I keep second quarter? Jeez. It's a must-win game for us. Gotcha. All right, Noah, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. This is setting up for Hawkins' threes to be insurmountable. Uh-oh. All right, has to kick it way out to Orope at the half-court line. Orope going to attack. Gives it to Parrish. Parrish, step back, thought about a three, doesn't like it. Now Ledee at the free throw line, attacking Klingon. And he's going to draw the foul with the body. And Klingon not happy, making it known. Got to be careful to not get one of those weird technical fouls. But, all right, Ledee will go to the line for two shots here. Down by 14. Used to 4 quarters too, yeah. Oh, yeah. Klingon Klingen was a little bit too leaning forward there. Klingen. Here we go. First free throw attempt by Ledee. San Diego State's done well at the free throw line so far. And, of course, they missed that right when I say that, right? It's like clockwork. They're 9 for 12 from the free throw line now. Here we go. Second free throw attempt is up. And good. Nothing but net. 13-point lead. San Diego State's defense has got to show up. This is what's got them there. Let's see if they can do it again. All right. Giving it to Hawkins. Hawkins over to Jackson to Calcaterra. All right. Now Elaine has it. Elaine getting it inside. Draws the foul but can't get it to go in and out. But he'll go to the line for 2 more free throws. Not good. That's the commentator's curse. Exactly. So Micah Parrish gets called for the foul. Micah Parrish struggling today. 0 for 4 from the field. Scored no points. He does have 3 rebounds, but now he has 2 personals. What is San Diego State's stats? Yeah, look at it. Nobody's a real scorer. Bradley, there's leading scorer with only 12.7 points per game. Like, if you contrast that with UConn, I'm sure Hawkins averages more than that. Yeah, Sonogo is at 17.2 and Hawkins at 16.2. So their leading scorer is at 12 and everybody else is single digits. They don't have that guy that you can give the ball to down the stretch that is your true, when you need a bucket, who do you go to? San Diego State doesn't really have that, yet they've still found their way to get here. It's a team effort. Let's see if they can't continue it. Any schedule predictions for your team? The first game will be... The Eagles. We're going to face the Eagles first game. Can't be the Eagles because they're automatically going to Kansas City week 1. No, that's not true. It's not a rematch of the Super Bowl. Kansas City, the only thing about the Super Bowl is that the Kansas City will play... Kansas City will play on that Thursday night game. I want the Giants on the road week 1. They started off hot last year, though, didn't they? Weren't the Giants, really good to start? 3-1 or something? 4-1? Am I crazy? Here we go! Free throw attempt for Elaine, rather. And it is good. 14-point lead again. San Diego State. Down by 14 with 12 minutes to go. Second free throw is up and off the front of the rim, but does find a way to go down. 15-point lead. I believe this is the largest lead of the night so far. LaRope has it at the top of the key, gives it to Butler. Butler, guarded by Calcaterra, gets a pick. Now gets it inside to Ledee. Ledee trying to attack Klingon. Now kicks it back out. Butler attacks the basket, nearly slips, now leaves it for Ledee at the free throw line. It's good. Needed it. Can they get a stop? Getting it inside. Thinking about it. Now leaving it inside to Klingon. Klingon getting it inside. He's just too big. Gets the easy lay-in. Oh my goodness. How tall is a rope? A rope is 6'7", and this kid just made him look so small. Here we go. A rope gets the rebound, though. This time on the offensive end. Butler jacks up a three. It's good. 12-point game again. Come on, San Diego State. Stay in the fight here with 10.5 to go. Got to play some good defense here. Calcaterra at the top of the key, leaving it for Hawkins. Hawkins giving it to Jackson. Jackson at the top of the key. They step back. Ooh, loses it. Now has to get to Calcaterra. Calcaterra back to Jackson. Jackson, three-pointer off the mark. Rebound ends up in Ledee's hands. Gives it to Trammell. Trammell kicks it up. And it's jacking up a three is Butler. Off the front of the rim, no good. Jackson gets the rebound now for UConn. Bringing it the other way. About to cross the 10-minute mark here. Down by 12. They can definitely do this. But it's going to be tough. Here we go. Klingon leaves it for Calcaterra. Jacks up a three. It's good! Calcaterra off the screen. Gets a tough one to fall. And if San Diego State, they have about 2 minutes in my mind to get really going, or else this is game over. Tough lay-in by Ledee. Floating it over Klingon. 13-point game. All right, 9:20 to go. Second quarter. Calcaterra giving it to Jackson. Jackson at the top of the key, back to Calcaterra. He's going to float right off the backboard, no good, but Klingon there for the rebound. And it's poked away by a rope. And back to Calcaterra, three-pointer, no good. Another offensive rebound, another miss. Now Trammell finally gets the defensive rebound, coming the other way, attacking, nearly loses it. Now has to get it to Ledee, floating, it's good. Back to an 11-point game. All right, here they come. They're not dead yet. When was the last time UConn won the championship? 2014. 2014. All right. It's an 11-point game. What a shot by Calcaterra. All right. Can they do it? This game is going to get interesting. The poll changed real quick. What is that? Oh, yeah, there you go. UConn now 60% favorites according to the chat. I believe UConn won in 2014. UConn basketball. Go to Wikipedia. Yeah, champions. Wait, what? Somebody already changed the Wikipedia to say they're national champions 2023. Did somebody just curse UConn? Did somebody go too early and curse UConn? Oh, I think we're going to see an epic comeback. They already put NCAA Tournament Champions 2023. Is it premature? Newton leaves it for Jackson. Jackson gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins gets inside, little leaner in the lane, airballs it. Who's going to get the rebound, though? Oh, it was Shinogo, but he throws it out of bounds by accident on a loose ball, and it is San Diego State's basketball. Whoever did that, they can never write on Wikipedia again. 8:13 to go here in the second quarter. Trammell has it. Thinking about attacking, doesn't, leaves it for Ledee at the top of the key. Ledee now gives it to Johnson. He's going to jack up a three. It's good! And it's now an 8-point game with 8 minutes to go. They're not dead yet. All right, gives it to Jackson at the top of the key. UConn might be feeling it. Turnover. Trammell in transition. It's good. It's back to a 6-point game with 7.5 to go. I told you it was going to become a 4-point game at some point at the least. Here we go. Sanogo at the top of the key, guarded by Ledee. Gives it to Newton now. Gets a pick. Newton trying to play a two-man game. Leaner, in and out, no good. Sanogo with the tip in, and it's back to an 8-point game. Here we go. Butler has it. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson leaves it for Trammell. Nice pass inside to Johnson. Attacking and draws the foul. Misses the lay-in, but will go to the line for 2 shots. Whew. We got a game here in the national championship. Ladies and gentlemen, 6:58 to go. San Diego State down by 8, but will go to the line for 2 shots when we come back. UConn choking on a Popeye's biscuit right now. This is interesting. You saw it here first. Somebody may have cursed the UConn Huskies. Oh my goodness. UConn needs Hawkins to step up. Yeah, I feel like I haven't said his name all that much. He's only got 7 points tonight. He's got 7 field goal attempts, only 3 buckets made, 1 for 3 from downtown, and no free throw attempts. Yeah, it's Sanogo with 15 and Newton with 13. Will Hawkins put the game away, or will San Diego State continue to fight back? Can you see who changed it last? Like, how do you do this? View history. Who changed it? Reverted edits. April 4th. Wait, April 4th? It's not April 4th. It's April 3rd. Unless, I guess, I don't know. When did they change it? I don't know how to read this. I see here, game is still being played. They haven't won yet. It's false information. I see that, but what did they change? I don't know how to look at who actually changed that information. What if I refresh? Is it already gone? It's gone! Oh, somebody changed it! Oh, we saw that for only a short time. Somebody got a little ambitious, and then somebody else changed it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wikipedia wars. In 2.5 minutes, San Diego State has gone on a 9-2 run. Here they come. They were down by 15. Just 2.5 minutes ago. Now they could be back down by 6. Assuming they make these 2 free throws here. Let's see what they got. All right, 6:58 to go here in the second quarter. Second half. Keyshawn Johnson goes for the first free throw. And in and out. No good. All right, will he make it a 7-point game? Hey, yo, this is getting spicy, yo. Kashad Johnson made free throw. There you go. And he makes the first one, second one, rattles it home. And it's 58-51 now with 6:57 to go and counting. Jackson brings it across half court. Jackson gives it over to Sanogo. Sanogo thought he traveled, didn't. Kitterbon. Uh-oh. Oh, they're going to get Parrish. Oh, no. Parrish foul off ball on Hawkins, and Hawkins will go to the line for 2 free throws. Looks like Hawkins was trying to go around a pick, and Parrish got a fistful of jersey. All right. Hawkins' first free throw attempt is good. Got a couple of subs here. It looks like Elaine coming back. Butler coming back on the court. All right. Second free throw is good. So it's an 9-point lead now. All right. Butler bringing it up court here for the Aztecs. Johnson has it at the top of the key. Gives it back to Butler. Butler attacking the basket here, leaning in, and no good. They don't call a foul on Sanogo. They say he created the contact, and it is no good. UConn has the ball, and it looks like my prediction was going to be slightly off, that it was going to be a 4-point game at some point. They got it down to 6. Wait a minute, turnover! Butler attacks the basket and gets it! It's a 7-point lead. Don't speak too soon. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Bringing it up court now is Newton. Newton gets across half court, gives it over to Elaine. Elaine to Kitterbon. Kitterbon back to Newton. Newton at the top of the key. Tough defense here by Trammell. Attacking the basket now. Gets separation. No good on the lay-in. And Ledee gets the rebound. All right. Bringing it back is Bradley. Bradley gives it to Ledee. Ledee to Trammell. Trammell inside to Johnson. Johnson, little leaner, gets the foul. And he will go to the line for 2 shots. Looked like the kid went straight up, but maybe I'm wrong here. But they can make this now a 5-point game. Butler is a serious NBA prospect going forward. Yeah. Imagine if San Diego State actually wins the whole thing. That's the only championship they'll see because the Chargers couldn't do crap for them. Yep. All right, he makes the first free throw. It's a 6-point game. 5:19 to go here in the second quarter. Kashad Johnson, second free throw is up and good. 5-point game, 60-55. Just about 4 minutes ago, it was a 15-point game. Here we go. Sanogo gives it up. Here we go. 3-pointer from Elaine, rattles home. No, it's Hawkins. Hawkins knocks it down. And it's an 8-point game again. Trammell. Oh, nearly loses it. Ledee saves it. Gets it back. No, it's a turnover. Oh no, it's back. Trammell gets it back. What a defensive effort by Trammell. 4.5 to go. Trammell attacking. Gets it inside to Johnson. Johnson working on Hawkins. Left hand lay it. No good. But it's a rebound by Bradley. Bradley nearly lost his footing, but gets it back. Ledee has it, pump faking at the free throw line. Now attacking Sanogo. Spinning. Good defense. And no good. Sanogo not allowing the spin move. Tough defense by UConn. 8-point game. 4 minutes to go in the second half. Aztecs need a stop. Nearly stolen by Trammell again, but Newton has it. Thought about passing it inside, doesn't like it now. Sonogo at the top of the key, driving the lane, no good. And it's going to be a foul on Carabon. And that's a terrible foul because now I believe it's Johnson will go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity here, down by 8 with under 4 minutes to go. We have a ball game here coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Told you, yeah. Hawkins coming up with his second three-pointer of the game. Hawkins now with 12 on the night. San Diego State has got to step up. They're in the mix. They are in the mix. This outcome is all about Hawkins. Yeah. Yep. He averages 16.2 on the season. He's 4 points away from that average. Man, this is incredible. Is Hawkins draft eligible? Yeah. NBA or college basketball players only have to play one season. So yeah, everybody's draft eligible after they play a year. All right, so we got under 4 minutes to play in the championship game. San Diego State will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Could make it a 6-point game. No, it's not like college football. Nope, they can play 1 year and get into the NBA. Good suspense. Yeah, this game, you got to respect the heck out of San Diego State. They do not die. They fight until the bitter end in every game. And so far, it's worked out for them all the way to the national championship game. But can they do it now? Players to average 20 points and 65% field. Wow. Only 3 other players have ever done that in the tournament. That's incredible. All right. 1-and-1. I always want to say 2 free throws, but no. 1-and-1 attempt here for San Diego State. Johnson. He's 7 for 8 on the night, but he's 63.5% free throw shooter. The first one's up. No good. Long rebound is UConn. Tough missed free throw there. Man, 7 for 8 on the night. He was having a great night, and then he misses that. Uh-oh. Seiko gets a foul, and now that'll be 2 free throws, and UConn can make this back to a 10-point game. Uh-oh. Looks like San Diego State, every time you start to doubt them, they might fight back, but UConn's been a second-half team as well. And it looks like UConn may have enough to hold them off. Tristan Newton, first free throw is up and good. 9-point lead now. All right, here we go. Second free throw attempt for Newton is up. And good. All right. 10-point game. San Diego State. Do they have another miracle in them? Butler bringing it up the court. Gets a pick here.
Now gives it to Secco. Secco has it at the top of the key. He picks up his dribble. Has to get rid of it. Does to Butler. Butler. He's going to jack up a three. Off the back of the rim. No good. And it is a rebound by UConn. Yeah, it seems like this is the end for San Diego State. You got to respect what they did, but they've kind of lost the mojo. UConn, one of the best at it. They've won every game by 13 or more, and this game might not even be any different. Let's see if Hawkins jacks a three here. Nope, he takes it to the lane, is Newton, and gets it to go. 67-55. UConn. San Diego State has the ball on the rope, gives it over to Bradley, jacks up a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Newton gets the rebound. And it looks like the Wikipedia Andy will not spoil the day for UConn. UConn looks like it's going to hold on. Secco with the ultimate foul rim shot. Yeah. Yep. But oh, long three off the back of the rebound. No good. Sunogo the rebound. And he draws the foul, misses the layup, but he'll go to the line for two shots. All of a sudden, this has exploded to a potential 14-point game. And San Diego State, I think, is starting to realize this game is slipping away. I saw that crazy comeback back in the day. I think it was NIU versus Texas A&M. They scored like 14. I think they scored like 14 points in the final 2 minutes to come back and win. But UConn ain't NIU. Sunogo, very respectable from the free throw line for a big man. 75.8. Shoots the first one. Gets the shooter's roll. 13-point game. This has been an interesting Cinderella story for both teams. Yep. Even though I don't really consider UConn a Cinderella, they were a real team. If it wasn't for a short stretch in the middle of the season where they had a really rough stretch, like losing 5 out of 7, this team has been legit all year long besides that short stretch. 14-point game. Trammell bringing it up court. Got to get a three. Oh, they're going to attack. Fadeaway jumper from the free throw line does go. 12-point game with 1:55 to go. They did score quick. But can they stop or slow down? Well, now they need to stop the Huskies. Slowing down doesn't work anymore. You got to get stops if you are San Diego State. Have to get some stops. So at least it wasn't Georgia versus TCU. We can say it's honestly not been that bad. San Diego State at least made it interesting. It was a 5-point game at one point. I hate UConn Hoyle fan. Georgetown Hoyle fan, fair enough. I don't know how TCU went from winning a close game against Michigan to absolutely getting destroyed by UGA. Yeah. All right, here we go. Kennerben to pass it in. Gets it into Newton. Back to Kennerbon. Kennerbon. Back to Newton. Newton trying to get to half court and does. Kicks it up to Jackson. Inside to Hawkins, and he knocks it down. The layup. This is over. 14-point game with a minute and a half. UConn will win the national championship. Three-pointer off the rim. Does get his own rebound. Kicks it back out. Bradley will get fouled and go to the line for 2 shots with a minute and 29 to go. Great job there by UConn. Yeah, this is... Uh-oh. Klingon saying bye-bye to the San Diego State Aztecs. He also feels like it's over. There's the shot. It is good. 4 free throw field goal droughts tonight of 3+ minutes. Ugh. They had four times San Diego State did not make a basket for over 3 minutes, including like an 11-minute one in the first half. Ugh. It's a miracle they've actually even gotten up to 59 points. He makes the second free throw. It's a 12-point game with a minute and 29. San Diego State will sub in. Here we go. Jackson has it. He splits the defense, kicks it up to Hawkins, and they will slow it down. San Diego State will foul, so they're going to play the foul game here. It's do or die. Wow. What a year for the Huskies. That's amazing. This March Madness has been good. It has been really good. It's been a great year. The one thing that this really lacks is a true star, right? Like Sonogo and Hawkins, they're all right. They're decent. And, you know, maybe you don't have that all the time anyway. Ooh, we got something. What do we get? Hey, Putis. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Second free throw attempt is up and good. Back to a 14-point game with a minute and 20. Trammell will shoot a 3, airball it. Newton has it, kicks it up to Hawkins. And will San Diego State foul? They will. And they can make it a 16-point game. And UConn, with one of the most dominating tournaments ever. Their closest game was a 13-point Final Four against Miami. And outside of that, they dominated the whole way. They led this game all the way since about, 3 minutes into the game? Absolutely tremendous tournament. What is the highest win, what do you call it? Point separation. What's the point differential? Highest point differential in NCAA tournament. Makes both free throws. It is a 16-point game. Highest point differential in NCAA tournament history. No, hold on. Largest point, not spread. Why did I say spread? Differential. Run. 69 points. No, not in one game. San Diego State's not even fouling anymore. Oh, they will draw the foul. So they'll go to the line for 2 more free throws. This could be an 18-point lead. UNLV 90. You think that's when it is? Maybe. UNLV 90 tournament run. Kings of college basketball. I want to know the runs or the. Excuse me. All right, so holy moly, this might be it. Oh my gosh. They won by 30 in the championship game, 19 in the Final Four. Right? Yeah, 19. They won by 30 in the Elite Eight. They won only by 2 in the regional finals. They won by 11 in the regional semis. And they won by 30 in the first round. So there's the miss. So, but they did have a 2-point game against Ball State, of all people. Ball State took them to the brink of elimination. So, yes, the point differential looks like it is larger from UNLV with my quick math, but UConn might have the most dominant run ever with winning every game by 13 or more. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, man. So fun to see it for these kids. They're so happy, so pumped. Sad to see it for the San Diego State Aztecs, but they have a lot to be proud of. Made it all the way here, knocked off the #1 overall seed, but it is UConn that will become the 2023 March Madness NCAA champions. Head coach is pumped up. Oh, man, Sonogo will win the player of the tournament. San Diego State will not shoot it again. He'll jack up a 3 just to hit the rim. Rebound by this little kid, freshman it looks like. And he gets to be the final one to hold the ball when they win the championship. Some bench warmer. He gets to be the guy. Will he shoot it? Nope, he won't. And they're national champions as the buzzer sounds. And the UConn Huskies. What a performance. UConn wins it 76-59 here in Houston, Texas. San Diego State falls. What a tournament. What a tournament. And shout out to Quick Naths. Well, you can close the poll. Yep, we can close the poll. Thanks for 49 of you who voted. Quick Naths, if you haven't already, come over, come hit me up. Find me on, whether you could DM me on Twitter or DM me on Discord, whatever. You win the tournament, and you'll get a little money if you come out and talk to me. But anyway, appreciate all of you. It was fun. I will see you guys on Friday. No, tomorrow with Skins in the Game. We got that going on with JW. And we'll go from there. But it was fun. And I will see you. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time...